Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the books that I'm actively reading right now. The first book that I'm reading is by Terri. It is called Standing Watch and it is a Dakota Canine Unit book. So it basically follows a park ranger who witnesses a crime that was committed against one of her colleagues, and her husband, or like her and her husband are separated. It looks like they're gonna get back together. And I'm almost halfway through the book, but anyways, his whole goal is to try and protect her from the person who committed the crime. He saw that the park ranger, whose name is Eden, saw him commit the crime, so essentially he's after her now. And so far I would say it's pretty good. This is the first love-inspired suspense book that I've ever written. I mean, not written, ever read. And so far I think it is really well written, and I do think I will read more from this series in the future. I really like how Terri writes, and it is filled with a lot of action and action, suspense. There is like a mystery element to it as well, so just wanted to throw that in there. The next book that I have been reading is A Bone to Pick by Charlaine. This is a Aurora Teagarden mystery book. This is the second book in the series. I did read the first one, and I do have a short review on my channel. So far I would say that I do enjoy this book. Here is the description. If you want to just pause or screenshot it. But anyways, Aurora, also known as Ro in the book, is trying to solve a mystery. She inherits a house from someone one of the members of the Real Murders Club, and it's like a big estate, so they're kind of confused as to why this house was left to Ro. She ends up finding a skull in the house, and she sets off to find out why it was there and who essentially committed a crime, and then how the homeowner ended up with the skull. So it is getting pretty interesting. I have about 4 chapters left. As you can see, I don't have much more to go. I am also listening to the audiobook of this as well. And so far I'm really enjoying it. And we'll see how it ends. There is also a movie that is on the Hallmark Channel or Hallmark Plus app, so I did watch it, and so far it is pretty similar to the book. So I do think the script stayed true to the book. Some of the character names were changed, and characters are a little bit different in the book than from the movie, but just wanted to add that in there as well. So the next book that I have been actively reading is called Purple State. It is by Perino. This is her first fiction book that she's ever written. She has also written like multiple non-fiction books. Anyways, to make a long story short, this is supposed to be like a romantic comedy type book. And as you can see, I'm almost halfway through it. I do still have quite a bit to go. I'm just going to turn it over on the back so you can see all of the reviews. I did check this one out from my library. I did not have enough time to read it, so I went ahead and just purchased my own copy because there were like over 100 holds on it. It's a really popular book right now. It follows 3 friends who are kind of, stagnant in their careers, and they're very early in their careers. They're like in their late 20s, and they set out to kind of go on an adventure, I would say. They end up moving to one of the swing states, and they're going to try and turn it into a blue state. It doesn't really get into politics, which is good. It's like briefly in there, but not so much. So hopefully that was a decent description of the book. I do recommend it. I think it is a romantic comedy. There is a lot of humor with also like friendship and heartwarming stuff in there. So yeah, moving on to the last book that I'm reading is Was It Something I Said? And this is by Allison Shepherd. And it's just basically an etiquette book. It says to avoid awkward moments in relationships, work, and life. And I am about quarter of the way through it. This one also has a lot of holds on it. I did check it out from my library, and I'm going to have to return it soon. So I might end up going ahead and purchasing it for myself. So far, I would say it is very interesting and just covers, basic etiquette, but then also things related to like working and rapport with coworkers and things like that. I don't know how else to describe it. It's basically kind of like a self-help book. It also talks a lot about body language and how to sit, how to hold your hands when you're standing, how to be introduced to people, how to introduce yourself to people. And I find this really interesting, especially for my Generation Z. I think we kind of dropped the ball on that. So this is kind of helping me catch up, and I'm really enjoying it. So that is all of my recent reads. I will be going ahead and making this into a series and just probably posting what I'm currently reading every few months. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more reading content, diamond painting content, and coloring content. And I will see you on the next one.